Here on Fog Wrestling, we all love a bet. Doesn't matter what it is, we'll bet on it. But here is the conundrum. WrestleMania 41, the PLE. Are you willing to risk it all? Well, you're going to have to bet big. Welcome back to the channel, and we've got the betting odds. The favourites to win at WWE WrestleMania 41 PLE. And I'm ready to go. The question is, are you? Now, obviously, with these betting odds, for whatever reason, right? I mean, I guess it's an American website, but they do it in the good old the symbol. The favorites have the minus, and the underdog has a plus for the favorites. The number greater. Blah, blah, blah. Why can't it just be here? Dominic Mysterio's 2-1, Penta's 4-1, Breaker's whatever, and Finn Balor's whatever. Don't understand it, folks. Really don't understand it. But anyway, let's just move on, baby. Move on ass down the road and get into the matches. So, WWE Intercontinental Championship match. I mean, for the sake of keeping our predictions a wee bit fresh when we finally get around to them, probably this point next week, I would say, for WrestleMania, the showcase of the Immortals, the granddaddy of them all. I mean, I'm going to talk about the matches, obviously, but I'm not going to, the deep dive that we could see in a week's time. So, Intercontinental Championship match. Dominic Mysterio is the favourite with minus 175. Penta is plus 150, Breaker's 350, and Finn Balor is 600. I mean, in terms of the four guys that are in this match, I would say that Dominic and Penta are definitely probably the two favourites. Finn Balor does not need this belt. Everyone in it's younger than him, hungrier than him, and like I say, they need it more than him. As for Braun Breaker, well, I think he could go on to do better and bigger things, so hopefully we see that. Are we going to see it? With this, are we going to see Braun Breaker lose, not get pinned obviously in this match, and then go and take on Jey Uso or Gunther for the championship? We could see that, but the problem is Braun Breaker should win that match whoever he's against. You know what I mean? And it doesn't really make much sense if you have him winning at Backlash when you could have crowned him at fucking Mania. Braun Breaker, right, should have won the Royal Rumble for me. If you're going to pick somebody and try and cement them as a star in the next big thing, you go with the guy that's 27. You don't go with one half of the Usos, who's 40. That spear that Braun Breaker did, right, on Raw to Carlito is better than anything the Usos have ever done in their careers from an in-ring perspective. Now, for my channel, it doesn't really care too much about the in-ring perspective. That means a lot. So, Braun Breaker, son, I think you should win the big one. But in terms of this, I'll agree. Dominic Mysterio and Penta are the favourites there. So moving on to the United States Championship match. LA Knight, yeah, plus 400. Jacob Fatu is minus 700. So, yeah, big favourite for Jacob Fatu. Yeah. For whatever reason, well, I'll say for whatever. But then, what was the fucking point of LA Knight winning back this champ? What's he done? You know what I mean? He beat Nakamura. He's had a couple of shite defenses here or there, and now, whoa, yo, Jacob Fatu shouldn't be getting buried, right? Well, I don't like him, right? And I ideally would probably like to see him get released because I think he's shite. But the way WWE's booking him, he should not lose this match. But he won't lose it. He'll win. I think those odds are probably about right. World Heavyweight Championship match, Gunther plus 350, Jey Uso minus 600. So, tell you what, quite the difference. Jey Uso, the massive favourite here. Let me just recheck. Is Jey Uso the massive favourite? That's how it goes, isn't it? Aye. So Jey Uso is the massive favourite going into this match. I'm not surprised by that, but I mean, I'm hearing talk, people like, oh, this is going to cook. Imagine when Sami Zayn returns and turns heel on Jey Uso and costs him against Gunther. What fucking sense does that make? Can you define anything more mid than Sami Zayn returning during a Gunther and fucking Jey Uso match at Mania for the world title? That's as mid as it gets. It'll be mid to the run in the show, and it'll be involving three mid-carders with a shitey heel turn that doesn't make much in a lot of sense. But Sammy Sammy beat Gunther last year. He doesn't want Jay to beat him this year. But like Sammy saying's beef, like you just get fucking put on the shelf by Kevin Owens, and now he's coming. I don't even know. Like, Kevin Owens ain't there. Big Stevie. Well, fuck him. I think Jey Uso is the favourite, but I wouldn't say it by that much, right? Women's Championship match up next. We have got Tiffany Stratton against Charlotte Flair. Honestly, it shouldn't be Charlotte Flair, but look how similar the odds are here. -110 and -130. Obviously, the non-scripted promos, the going off script, the shooting by the hip. This has caused a bit of drama. The thing is, though, Charlotte went off script first, and Tiffany retaliated. So Triple H could put his big nose down the line and say, "Well, you know what? We're even now." Will he do that? We'll have to wait and see. But I wouldn't be surprised if Triple H sides with the veteran of the two and lets Charlotte win. So yeah, I think those odds are probably a bit bang on. Up next, singles match. Yeah, Naomi versus Jade Cargill. So Naomi's going to get squished here. There is no two ways about it. Like, I just don't. I can't even remember, folks. Did Jade Cargill even have like a legitimate injury? Because if she did, then it makes sense. But I think she must have. There's no way they writ her out that TV for so long. But for me, as we've said in previous videos, this match right here should be for one of the women's championships. But for whatever reason, it's not. Singles match. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Scooby-Doo, Big Drew. I think the man from Air is going to squeeze the air out of Damian Priest, so I think those odds are bang on. +250 for Priest and -350 for Drew. Singles match, we have got Rey Mysterio, Booyaka, 619, yeah. 1-150, El Americano Grande, +110. So, again, similar. Don't really see much sense as though fucking having Rey win. But then I don't see much. What's the fucking point of putting El Americano Grande over though? You know what I mean? When he's essentially he's a fake. You know what I mean? It's like imposter. You know, it's like imposter fucking Kane. Why would he go over Kane? I don't know. Weird. Right, title threat match. We have got CM Punk -300, Roman Reigns +200, Seth Rollins +275. I think this match can only go two ways, right? Punk wins, or Seth Rollins wins via Paul Heyman. This match should be for the title. I've already ranted and raved across 1,000 videos, so I'm not going to do that here to save your sake of sanity. So for me, yeah, honestly, what is he? What is actually going on here? Just, I mean, they're all close, so I'd say that's bang on the banana, as some people would say. Undisputed WWE Championship match. Cody Rhodes is +160. John Cena is -210. So as of right here, right now, the 9th of April, you'll see this the 10th of April. Big match, John is favourite. Not by too much. I mean, I hope John wins, but at the end of the day, it's not going to ruin my weekend next weekend. So, yeah. Then the final one, the Triple Threat Women's World Championship match. Bianca Belair's favourite. Then it's Io Sky. Then it's Rhea Ripley, -105, +120, and then 200. So, I mean, they're all fairly even. The big matches tend to be fairly even. You know what I mean? And see, at the end of the day, folks, it's all what Triple H writes in the script. It's fake. You can't say it's fake. Well, I just did. So, yeah, that's the better odds for Mania. Till then, peace.